Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Syracuse Unpeeled. After the hottest week at Syracuse maybe ever, it's finally cooling down now, and we have lots of cool things to talk about. I'm your host, Elissa Candiotti, and joining me at the desk are Nick Otero, Lindsey Updyke, and Andy Mendes. Tonight we'll be talking everything from Kylie Jenner's pregnancy to McCartney madness, and later I'll be sitting down with Marc, Ramos, and Trevor Chesler from the band Morning Wars. So exciting. We've got lots to talk about today. It's always the best.
So
Always the
excited.
best. Well, it wouldn't be a season of Syracuse Unpeeled if we didn't bring up the Kardashians. So let's talk about something, even crazier this time. They are the center of attention. They are the story of attention because Kylie Jenner is pregnant. Though the star has not confirmed her pregnancy, she also hasn't denied it, so that's enough confirmation for me. Now, you're probably thinking, that's it, right? Well, you're wrong. Just 2 days later, it was leaked that Khloe Kardashian is also pregnant again. This hasn't been confirmed or denied by the family, but this would mean 3 Kardashian-Jenner pregnancies all happening at once. Because remember, Kim and Kanye are expecting a child with a surrogate mother. So in my opinion, this is just a bit much, but Nick, you got to tell me, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, this is absolutely crazy. We have Khloe, we have Kylie, and there's so many conspiracy theories, and I've heard Kim trying to shut everything down, but it's absolutely nuts, all the stuff that's going around.
It's too much going on. I know you're a big fan, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you. I think that if it were untrue that Khloe or Kylie would say it wasn't true. Why would you just stay quiet about it? There's a conspiracy theory going around that Kylie could be Kim's surrogate. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how crazy that is, but also this family is crazy. So.
Yeah.
Well, this is also the craziest thing is that last night in This Is Us, the episode, season 2 premiere, they said the Kardashians aren't going anywhere. There's going to be much more of them. And it was weird.
Yes!
Because they kind of predicted that maybe this chaotic thing was going to happen.
I know.
And it happened.
I saw that too.
So maybe they're writing the future. But seriously, do you think this could be the surrogate? Do you think this is just the 3 pregnancies?
I think there's a definite chance it's a surrogate. You really never know with the Kardashians. Kris Jenner is the master of planning things. And it's not a coincidence that Kylie's pregnancy came out right around that 10th anniversary thing with the Kardashians too. It was right in that.
No, I know. It was too much of a coincidence.
Too calculated, almost as if it was just a publicity.
It was planned. It felt like it was planned.
Right.
But can you really, 3 sisters, can you really plan that out? That takes...
Yeah.
I mean, you really, in the technical terms...
You could.
We could. But I'm just saying realistically.
With Kris as the momager that she is.
Yeah,
she could do it.
See, that's a risk you kind of have when you have a mom who's the helicopter mom in charge of everything.
Yeah.
So you get babies galore. But what are we thinking? Do we think these kids are going to rule the world?
Absolutely.
I mean,
probably.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're already... look at look at Kylie and why am I blanking?
Well, Kylie's
my
already
girl.
ruling. She started off so young in the show, and she's
Yeah.
already ruling this world. So we've had too much of them. I've had too much of them.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't
just going to
know.
get even worse. Oh my God! But you guys let's get a raise of hands over here. Are we for this? Are we happy about the pregnancies? Or are we against it? Raise your hand if you're for it.
I'm for it.
It's going to be
All the way.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, this
We're
would be
against
great.
it.
Right.
You're a little bit. He's indifferent. I'm
Every
against.
single
It's
Kardashian
funny.
kid, they're the cutest kids ever, though. I'm not against having more Kardashian Jenner kids out there because those kids have great genes. Have you seen,
Oh,
Northwest is an
I
adorable
know.
child.
Okay, yeah, from a really
Adorable.
aesthetic
They're
point
so
of view.
cute.
They're
I just see too much
A1.
impending drama on its way.
Oh.
They're
Yeah.
literally being born into the
Yes.
spotlight. This is what I'm saying. With Kendall
We
and
want
Kylie.
the spotlight.
Yeah.
Spotlight on us, all right? All right. And now for the most extra story you'll ever hear this week. University of Alabama's chapter of Phi Mu just revealed their new $13 million sorority house. The almost 40,000 square foot mansion houses 68 sisters. It's complete with a grand piano, a patio facing the football stadium, and a chandelier that was in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. So, Lindsey, if you were a sister of the sorority, would you live there? Without question.
Are you serious? Which person in their right mind would not live in this sorority?
That's a lot of girls in one house. That's a lot of girls.
All right, I will say it does sound like a lot of girls in one house, but it sounds like there's plenty of room to spread out if you need a moment to
Someone
yourself.
could sleep on the grand piano.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. or sleep on that patio. I'm sure it'll be fabulous.
Now, you guys, let's just say you boys had an offer to live in that house with all the 46 girls. You doing it?
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's a nice home. That's a nice
You're doing it for the house.
That's like
honestly,
nice.
I'd probably do it for the house too,
Right.
but it'd probably get a little too chaotic for me.
A girl here, a girl there, it doesn't matter. You get good food, a great view of the football stadium.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh my God! And would you consider doing this if it was like a 46 household for boys?
Oh
That's a
yeah.
different story,
Once again, if it's a nice home, I'm going to be living there because I don't think I'm going to be in a nicer home for the rest of my life.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. We love
Just
it.
rush for the house.
Well, up next, we'll be talking some big changes on Twitter, so stay tuned, Unpeelers.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
I already knew that I was going to go to college, from a young age. I definitely want to major in political science, become the mayor or something, make the situation better for other people. My name is Justin, and I am your dividend.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. This is a serious problem, but one we can solve. Visit feedingamerica.org to help. Together we can solve hunger. Together we're feeding America.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Welcome back, Unpeelers. Twitter is currently testing out 280-character tweets on select accounts, which doubles the 140-character limit. This has proven to be controversial because the 140-character limit is what defines Twitter, and also because Twitter selected some, but not all of its verified accounts to be part of the test. Andy, I know you're an avid Twitter user. How do you feel about the big change?
I mean, part of the beauty of Twitter is it being so short. I've had many a time where I've been writing a tweet and I've had this complete idea, but I have to cut it down. But I think it's better. I think Twitter is better for the 140. I think 280 is honestly like a lot for a tweet.
Also, how awesome do you feel right when you get 140 characters?
Oh,
exactly. And it's a good tweet. I'm like, girl, you're good.
The sass that can be formed in 140 characters is so much better than 280.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to fit in. I think also we like to read less. So I don't think that bigger tweets are really going to be helpful.
Exactly. I'm lazy. I need the least amount of content I can consume in a short amount of time as possible.
Pictures help, supplement.
That is also true, yeah.
They're supposed to be quick and clever.
Right.
When you take that like cleverness out of it, when you double it, what's so special?
I do wonder how the test went, how those the selected counts
Me too.
responding to it, but I don't see this being like a successful change in the future.
No.
Yeah, no.
I think this is just the way Twitter should be.
Yeah.
But we'll see, that's for sure. And now to the most historic moment of the week. Looks like Taylor Swift finally got her karma. Cardi B's song Bodak Yellow defeats Taylor Swift's popular song Look What You Made Me Do on Billboard's Hot 100. She's now the first female rapper to make it to the top on her own since Lauryn Hill in 1998. Lindsey, I know you're always rapping to the new song. What are your thoughts on this?
How'd you know, Elissa? I'm always rapping to this song. It's my jam. First of all, what a great story. She's not dancing for money anymore. She's making money move. I think that's
Making
great.
money.
You go, girl.
So cool. But it's also great to see after so much time, someone's having a major breakthrough right now.
Yeah, that's really, and I always like it when like minorities and like people make a comeback, especially since the record wasn't broken for like so long.
Right.
And she just like came out and did it, and she's like, "Look what you made me do."
And the truth is, we have seen enough of Taylor Swift. She does not need to be on the Hot 100.
I don't like that song either. It just.
You know what? At least she was replaced. Sorry, Taylor Swift. We're really sorry. And now, of course, for your designated weird news of the week. A 47-year-old UK man was suffering from a chronic cough for over a year. After some tests, his doctors found a mass in his lungs, which they believed at the time to be a tumor. But then things took a big turn. When the doctors performed exams, they found that he had a toy cone lodged in his lung that he had swallowed 40 years before. Once it was removed, the man was completely healthy. Nick, how do you think this could have happened? This is crazy.
I mean, I just don't understand how somebody doesn't think like, oh yeah, I swallowed that 40 plus years ago. It may be causing problems now, but who knows? Like,
give the guy a break. He was 7. How could he have remembered something, 40 years? I mean, I see what you're saying, but like it's 40 years.
I just wonder, I mean, after a year, I would think that there's got to be some concern.
That's what I'm saying.
And then how do you not feel it for 40 years?
But also, not even that, the change from them saying, I'm so sorry, we think this is like, this is really, really bad too. Don't worry, it was just your favorite toy from way back when. So that's crazy. What would you like think of that?
If that happened to me,
yeah,
I would be like shocked. I'd be beyond confused. You would think that it'd be anything else, anything but like a toy.
Yeah,
it's so mind-boggling and so different to me that
I'm glad that the best possible outcome happened for him.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And after the break, Lindsey is going to ask Syracuse students about their thoughts on the Paul McCartney concert. So stick around.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This week, our reporter Lindsey Updyke took to the quad to learn about people's thoughts on Paul McCartney. Let's take a look.
Hey, Unpeelers. This week, I went around the Syracuse and tested everyone's knowledge on the Paul McCartney concert. Let's check it out. Dylan, I was wondering if you went to the Paul McCartney concert.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I did not, but I think a few of my friends went.
Did they play the Purple Submarine song?
I don't remember, no.
Are you familiar with the song Lucy in the Sky with Rubies?
Diamonds? I'm not sure if they played that one either.
It's unfortunate. So why didn't the rest of the Beatles come? Why did he just come? They're broken up. Yeah. Oh my God, that's such a sad story.
I believe they're in a better place now.
What happened?
Well, John Lennon was killed after some protest or show a while back.
So that's why John Lennon wasn't there.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like leaving John Lennon out because they weren't friends
anymore.
They're breaking
up like One Direction, yeah. I think George just died of old age.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Daniel, did you go to the Jesse McCartney concert this weekend?
No, I didn't. I didn't go.
No, I did not.
Nope.
The Paul McCartney concert?
Who's Paul McCartney? All right, do you know Jesse McCartney really well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know any songs of his?
You mean Paul McCartney?
Who's Paul McCartney? Do you know the song Hey Dude by Jesse McCartney?
No, I do not.
Oh, you don't?
I do not.
Hey dude, don't be afraid. Take a sad song and make it better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks to all my fans.
So yeah, I guess maybe the Cuse campus doesn't know Sir Paul as well as they probably should. This is Lindsey Updyke, Syracuse Sunfield.
My goodness. I would pay to see you in concert instead of Paul McCartney. You are actually a decent singer. I'm not going to give you too much.
Yeah, I mean, don't butter me up too much.
Absolutely.
But thank you.
Did you attend the concert? Didn't seem like you knew 20 lyrics.
No. I wish I attended that concert. I love Paul McCartney. I honestly think it's sad that a couple people didn't correct me, which is crazy.
No one was reacting really. I think they'd rather Jesse McCartney come.
Right.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
But seriously, I'm surprised, but also very happy by the reaction to having him here on this campus.
Absolutely.
It was crazy. Ubers were up an insane amount to get people here and home, so it was busy on this campus.
No, definitely. I have not seen that many people here on campus, I think, ever.
Yeah.
So it really lit up. I mean, it was pretty great. There were bands playing Beatles songs all day on the quad.
Yeah.
It
felt
pretty
good.
awesome.
It felt good. It was a feel-good type of experience.
It really was.
The truth is that if Justin Bieber came or anyone else, we'd have a bigger turnout.
Oh, I mean, I think if Bieber came, we definitely have a bigger Q's turnout for sure. But I mean, like, I think Paul coming was super special. And, you know, a lot of people took their parents too, which I thought was kind of adorable. You know, it's like a fun family event. Yeah, exactly.
It was great. Well, after the break, I'll be sitting down with Marc Ramos and Trevor Chesler of Morning Wars. So don't go anywhere.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Got a quarter?
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Welcome back. Tonight I'm joined by Trevor Chesler and Marc Ramos of the band Morning Wars. Guys, thanks for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
So I know that you guys started this band on campus. Where did this all come about?
So it all started the summer of our going into junior year. I hit Marc up. I was like, hey man, I've been writing a lot of lyrics recently. Just kind of spur of the moment thing, but like, do you want to make a band? And he said, yeah, man, like I think we should definitely do that. And then from there we added Noah because he played a guitar. And then recently this past year we actually got Ben on the second guitar. So Mr. Ben Freeman.
So you have a full set over here.
We do, but we're missing a drummer. We're looking for a drummer.
Good thing I play the drums,
if there's any
guys.
drummers out there,
I did not know
try
this.
out. You should try out.
I actually play the drums. I will audition for you after this.
Oh,
for
wonderful.
Sure.
Please do.
But what's your, the type of music, the sound that you guys really try to focus on?
I think, when we released Cannibal and Celebrate, those were more of like the pop rock kind of genre. And, for this album that we're coming up with, we're kind of experimenting a little bit with like orchestral instruments and like the vibes in terms of like, I don't know, garage rock and we're just experimenting a lot with the alternative genre, really.
We want to we pretty much want to make music that we listen to on a daily basis.
Great.
So we're pulling from a lot of inspirations that we just came from just growing up listening to. So we're trying to make it our own.
So who are some of those inspirations for you and for you as well?
Well, for me, like it's no secret, like I'm the biggest Killers fan on the planet.
He is.
The bar none, number one. After that, I would say like U2. I love U2. Grew up listening to them. There's just iconic bands like that I just grew up listening to, just have always been inspired by. So
yeah,
I guess that's where I
can get your sense of style from those bands.
Yeah,
and how about you, Marc?
Me, I listen to anything and everything, really. Like, I grew up as a die-hard Coldplay fan, like all eras of Coldplay. I listen to a lot of Arctic Monkeys, U2, The Killers, a new band called Hippocampus. They're very good.
Good. And what are you guys expecting or planning to do in the future? What should we look out for Morning Wars?
Should we tell them?
Oh my God.
I don't know what
What's
to talk about, so go ahead.
Well, we got this album coming out. We're in the middle of production right now.
Yes, we do.
He doesn't know about it.
No. We keep him out of the loop now. But yeah, we got this album coming out. Going so far so good. We were just in the middle of production for it, so we're just trying to roll it out as fast as possible. Right. We're gonna be having an album release party as soon as it comes out, so make sure everybody comes.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Party time. You heard
Party
it.
time,
you heard
baby.
It. Pretty cool. And then senior year. Not trying to scare us over here, but are we looking into post-grad, jobs that might have some music incorporated, or this is just fun?
I think for me, I'm a film major right now in VPA, so music and film have always been a part of my life, and they kind of go hand in hand a little bit. So I would like to go out to LA and experience the whole film industry and stuff like that, but at the same time, if music works out, I won't be mad about it, obviously. So.
At the end of the day, some wild thing happens and this thing takes off, we're in it for the ride, man. We're about it, we think it'd be great, but
Big time.
If we're being realistic, I definitely want to get a job in the entertainment business. I would love to work in the music industry, whether or not I'm playing or not, so.
Great, and then, your other two band members, can you tell me what it's like when you guys come together, maybe for rehearsals or for writing? What's it like between you guys, the vibe?
I think, one of the main reasons why we started this band is, obviously we have music backgrounds and stuff, but the people that we choose to, perform with and record with, they're our best friends, honestly. Me and Trevor have known each other since sophomore year. Me and Vince have known each other since sophomore year. And Ben, we knew probably junior year.
Yeah.
Grew up together on campus.
Yeah, we grew up together on campus.
Exactly.
It's amazing. Well, I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank
you guys
you.
definitely
Thank you
have
very
success coming in the future. And I'm looking out for this new album. And
yes.
You guys better watch out, because I'm going to be the new drummer in your band.
Yes.
Coming up, we're going to be playing a super fun game of musical charades, so don't go anywhere.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back. So tonight we're playing a round of musical charades. So the teams will be me and Trev versus Andy and Marc. We're going to have 15 seconds to guess what our partner is doing based on these cards. And Nick will be our timekeeper, of course. You know how charades work. Let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
Okay. This is hard.
Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hockey.
Come on, get into it.
Quiet whisper.
Time's up.
Shh. Dude, I'm sorry.
Time's out. Oh my
What was
God.
it?
Silence marshmallow. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Roasting marshmallows.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Ready?
You're going
Let's go.
down.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Let's go. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. Yeah, eye contact, me.
I even know this.
You and me by Dave Matthews.
Time's up, guys.
Look what you made me
Crazy.
do.
This is absolutely
Bonkers.
Yeah, so iconic. So iconic.
Oh, wait, do you?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
But you've seen this card.
I didn't even read it.
I'm going to give you a different card.
Yeah, these ones.
All right,
cool.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Okay, so, ready?
Loopty, hair, spiky. Hat, king, picture, king. King of.
Time's up.
Pointy king.
We need a little
castle
on the hill.
Okay. Wait, I got this one. We're gonna connect on this one right away. I swear.
Psychic connection.
Psychic connection. What is it? ESQ?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I got it. Slap, bait, one.
Yep.
One. One hit. One hit, one punch, one baby. Baby. Time. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Damn, let's go.
I'm honestly happy for you.
I love that.
I don't even know how to act this one out. This is going to be, I really hope I'm not offending anyone.
I hope I
Here
get
we go.
it. Digging, you're digging something for, you're digging for gold. You're digging for me. You're digging for you. Digging for you. Gold digger? No. Digging, shoveling, snow.
Time's up.
God.
I'm sorry, it was slave for you.
I
don't know. It was offensive.
Was it like?
Oh my goodness.
Go.
All right, ready?
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Yep. Hammerhead. Whip my hair by Will Smith's daughter.
Yeah, sure. Will
Is
Smith.
it?
Yeah, whip my hair.
Whip my hair back and forth?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're getting on the board.
Let's go, kid. Let's
Okay,
go.
this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, ready?
That was good. I like
ready.
that. I like that one.
All right.
I love you. I love the shape of you. Shape of you.
Nice.
I'm in love. Shape of you.
On the board,
Great
people.
song. We're on the board. 2-1. 2-1
Okay.
here.
All right, I got this one too.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Timer.
Go.
Crying. Oh, teardrops on my guitar.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
That was
easy.
impressive.
I love that.
3-1. 3-1. That's nothing. We can make it a comeback.
You guys got this.
Here we go.
Oh. Come on. We're getting.
It's tough.
Okay, here we go.
You can do that. Yeah.
Pray to religious. Hello. Pray hands. Praying. Bless up.
He said it. Praying. It's praying.
Praying.
Bye.
Praying.
Did he get it right? He said praying.
He said it. He just
It's praying.
By who? Kesha? Is it Kesha?
Yeah.
So good job.
Yeah, 2-2.
Nice.
So 2-2.
That counts.
Wait, are we tied?
We're tied right now.
3-2. 3-2.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, we got it. We
You
got
got
it.
this one. Ready?
Is this me? Am I going or are you going?
I got it. Ready? Ready?
I'm not ready. Are you kidding?
YMCA.
Right. There we go.
YMCA.
Not even.
Oh, okay. All
Here we
right.
go.
Fine.
Okay, so.
Dumb. Crazy. Pants.
No props.
Stupid.
Yeah. What are you doing? What is it with this prop business?
Wallet. Dumb and broke. Dumb and poor.
Time's up.
Baby young.
You had
dumb and broke.
Yeah, you had part of it.
That's really tough.
You said dumb and broke.
That's kind of.
We have a half. We got half the points.
Yeah,
so
we'll
we're
take it.
3-2.
Nice.
Order. But
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We got a half.
Oh, you already did this one. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, it's gonna be good.
Oh goodness.
all right.
Ready?
Go.
Firework.
Yep.
Katy Perry.
Yep.
Bam.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
That was like.
Dude, we're on the same page. We're on the same damn page.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool.
2.
Roll. I think that's
Oh,
enough.
that's all we have time for?
I was having so much.
Really?
Sorry.
Well, they won.
Sorry.
We're not
I'll
happy
take
about
it.
Nice.
That's all we have for
Very
tonight.
nice,
I'm
sir.
not smiling
Very good
anymore,
job.
but thank you for joining us. I'm
Thank you
Elissa
for having
Candiotti.
us.
Have a
No
great
problem,
night,
guys.
Syracuse. We would have won. We would have